If you happen to be in downtown Toronto this weekend, you may feel like you've stepped into Middle Earth, a Marvel movie, or maybe even a video game. Fan Expo is in town, the annual celebration of superheroes, sci-fi, celebrities, and cosplay. The CBC's Eli Glasner, of course he's there, and he's joining us live now. Okay, Eli, before we even get to anything here, everybody wants to know about your costume, because I almost didn't recognize you.
All right.
You're in the spirit. You're in the getting into it.
Full-on Fan Expo, you know, method acting. I decided, interesting challenge, they released a sketch, not a photo, not a trailer, a sketch of what the new Fantastic Four movie would look like. And I decided, for reasons unbeknownst to myself, to try and become Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, the guy who can stretch his arms. So this is my interpretation. You can see the drawing on your screen. This is my interpretation of the upcoming Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, brilliant scientist, dad. I can relate to the second part. Little gray hair, we got the boots, we got the belt, custom badge, and that is the Fan Expo way, Abby.
I mean, they're going to copy your outfit now. It looks exactly like the drawing.
Maybe.
Excellent. You're fitting right in there. I guess some people who won't be able to make it are wondering, what are some of the highlights at this year's Expo?
So there is so much happening. We are in the North Building. This actually takes up two major kind of meeting rooms. If we take a look down what they call Autograph Alley, tons of celebrities. Our very own Simu Liu is going to be here. Marissa Tomei is going to be here. We were just talking to Machete, Danny Trejo. I was talking to a family. Their father's sick. They're going to get an autograph to make him feel better. All multiple generations of this family grew up watching his films, whether it's Spy Kid or Machete, and so that is part of what it's all about. There's all sorts of events. There's something this year they're doing called Sketch Duel, where you got kind of comic artists in like a live art battle trying to outdraw each other. We had a chance to talk to the organizer because there's also some very apt, very timely screenings happening at Fan Expo this weekend. Take a listen.
Yeah, great to have Helen Hunt with us and for her to be presenting Twister, which is really cool. I think we're doing a never-ending story sort of viewing as well, which is really great. So again, something for everyone and all ages as well.
So, I mean, amazing. Like, you look at the success of Twisters, and now Helen Hunt from the original Twister is going to be here for a special screening Saturday night, I believe, and then a 30-minute Q&A. I mean, she's going to be signing autographs also, but that is really quite something.
Eli, every year this event has a massive turnout. Like, already this morning when I was coming into the office, I already saw so many people out on the street. It's day one. Why is it so popular?
I mean, I think what's interesting, and maybe I see it differently because, like, these are my people, but what is, you know, it used to be that if you loved comic books, if you loved anime, if you loved Dungeons and Dragons, that was seen as something that was kind of fringe. And now I think it's more mainstream than ever before. And, like, maybe you, Abby, you have something that you love, like whatever your fandom is, there is probably a version of that here. And what is better than just appreciating that than actually becoming that thing? We had a chance to talk to some fans about why they do that. Take a look.
And to be in an environment like Fan Expo and to celebrate cosplay all around is just so beautiful.
I'm Batman.
Jason Todd.
Dick Grayson.
Hey, just major, was this like a group effort? How did you decide to do all of it?
We love Batman, so we said, you know what? We gotta go as the Bat family, represent out here.
So for me, it's I like becoming the character, because then it makes me feel a little larger than life, because my regular personality is not this big, baby.
So there you go, big costumes, big personalities. I will actually be back at Fan Expo on Sunday because I'm going to be moderating a panel about the new season, the 4th season of Murdoch Mysteries. We're going to have a bunch of actors on stage. We're going to show some sneak peeks of the new cast and the new season. A very special actor that is joining that cast. So this is just the beginning. This is the biggest fan convention of its kind in Canada, and the fun goes until Sunday.
Murdoch Mysteries, you know, it's a massive show in Canada. But when I live in Europe, people come up to me when I say I'm Canadian.
Huge.
They talk about Murdoch Mysteries. It's an international success. I know a lot of people looking forward to that panel with you this weekend. I'm going to look forward to Helen Hunt and Twister. That was a good movie. The new one, we don't have to talk about it.
Good.
The CBC's Eli Glasner at Fan Expo in Toronto. Thanks for this, buddy.